he makes as he walks to the octagon.
And people who really know how much humility there is underneath those 235-plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and you put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 29 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, number 1 versus number 2 to determine the baddest man on the planet. Round 1 is underway of this UFC Heavyweight Championship fight. It could be a quick night at the office. We shall find out in short order. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have met.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. He's having his way with him here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches. Oh.
Just missed with the left there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. As he gets close, another takedown lands.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. Oh, beautiful. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot, Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Back to the feet. Big knee lands there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And they both stand up. Cormier gets the takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back to the feet now. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love it.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing, show and talk to your toughness. Oh! He needs to start looking at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
You ready? Ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Now he's hooked.
That first shot, that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on his spot.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown, over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown. Nice looping punch.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. And he comes through with a big hit.
He hurt him. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Hip tosses into the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bone Crusher.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. More of that. 30 seconds. Let's go. Excellent job today. Better than last time, and it'll be better next time. All right, I'm gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Seconds. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice form. Good technique on the... Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Great. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. You got the push there. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Come on now. You got 30. Not
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring. And Derrick Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big. He's so strong. He's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round.
Yeah.
Derrick Lewis can finish you at any moment of the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC, made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here's round one of this UFC heavyweight championship fight. The baddest man on the planet, there he is in the flesh. He has defended this title in the past, and despite the fact that this has been a bout that has changed hands quite a bit, not since this man has held it down. We'll see if he can keep his championship legacy going here tonight. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Unable to connect with the right hand. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Oh!
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the chin.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve. Watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Now connects with a right.
Nice.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Big hook.
An uppercut later. That one landed clean.
Huge shots there. Back and forth we go.
An uppercut later. That was a jab.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Gets up again here, but hurting. That knee might have landed there. 1 minute. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Gets tagged again on the inside. Ooh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Ooh, beautiful hook there. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, load on top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner.
He's out.
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. And that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, and still one of the best bantamweights or featherweights on this UFC roster, Holly Holm. She has had Mike Winkeljohn in her ear since she was 16, 17 years old, and she still believes she is adding layers to her striking game and getting better like a fine wine.
Holly Holm is the type of fighter that the canvas is completely open to painting on. Holly Holm was the 2012 Female Boxer of the Year.
Crazy.
Then after all that time away from boxing, she then becomes the UFC champion and does that with a variation of skills, not just boxing. As you see in the Megan Anderson fight, when things got tough on the feet, she had an ability to take it to the ground and use her grappling to win that fight. But the biggest moment was the knockout of Ronda Rousey when she was a massive underdog to capture her first UFC championship.
Maybe the most signature win in UFC history for any man or woman, and one of the best highlights you will ever see. Holly Holm looking for more where that came from here tonight. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh, yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick, every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Young!
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Put the pressure on her. Let's go. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Beautiful combination. Yes, keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Good job. Yes, devastating punch. Great job. "30 seconds. Let's go." Huge punch. That was huge. That must have hurt. I like that. More of that, okay? Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches. All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Yes, keep that up. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Oh, wow. Wow. That punch damaged her. Let's do more of that. Let's do more of that. Ooh, huge punch. That was huge. That must have hurt. I like that. More of that, okay? $30 to go. Show me.